scarlet blaze. A path forward. The Empire somehow manages to prevail over the Kingdom and Central Church's coalition, but Archbishop Rhea is nowhere to be found. Edelgard and the others soon realize the Archbishop aims to use Aelel's secret trails to lead a surprise attack on Garreg Mach, so the Empire regroups and moves to intervene.
Dire news, my lord! Huh? What now? What's happened? Another fire? Has a horse escaped? Don't tell me it's an assassin! Where's the body? No, my lord. Worse. There's a legion of soldiers closing in on Garreg Mach. We think it's the Knights of Seiros. Ah! But we're safe in here, yes? My life is of great military importance, you know. Protect me! Put those troops Her Majesty sent to use!
Count Varley, the enemy is inside the monastery. We couldn't hold them back.
But these walls are thick! How did they breach them?
The walls yet stand, my lord. But it appears they have made use of a number of unknown secret passages. Now they are inside and wreaking havoc, and it's only a matter of time before the monastery falls. We have the numbers to stop them, but that matters little if we don't know where they actually are.
We must flee, my lord! All hope is lost!
Urgent news, my lord.
Spare my life, I beg you!
An unknown army has appeared and started attacking the Knights of Seiros.
Her Majesty's reinforcements!
Doubtful, my lord. This army wields large-scale magic and is also attacking the Imperial forces. The battlefield is sheer chaos. It's impossible to tell friend from foe.
What in the blazes is happening?
Church or empire, I care not. Eradicate them all. Engulf them in our darkness.
It will be done. At last we can finally give the foolish descendants of those beasts the lesson they deserve. We will expose their filthy underground resting place and steal every last one of their essences.
If we can breach it. The hole in the forest that the bandits raided was secured with a seal.
Shall we deal with it after we take the monastery? We'll tear this disgusting rat's nest apart.
Lady Rhea, who are these people? They're attacking both sides indiscriminately.
A clandestine organization that wields dark magic. Could it be? Have they returned to seek vengeance on Fodlan? But why show their hand now? Deal with them, Catherine. Not a single one of them can survive. They pose a far greater threat to our world than the Empire.
Yes, Lady Rhea. Make way for Thunder Catherine! Clear a path or die!
And that appears to be the current situation.
The Knights of Seiros are one thing. We came prepared to deal with them, and we can do so. But now you say those who slither in the dark have turned this into a three-way battle? Why?
I am as baffled as you regarding a possible motive.
Perhaps it was vital they seized the monastery before we could get here. If they knew we were engaged in a lengthy fight at Aelel, they might have seen this as their chance.
Well, they saved Count Varley's life either way. So be it. We will use this situation to our advantage and conduct a rescue. We can't afford to lose Garreg Mach or Count Varley. With one battle, we'll destroy the Central Church and put an end to those who slither in the dark.
It's strange. I stopped caring about my father a long time ago, but the thought that he might die is... it's...
He is not dead yet, Bernadetta. Unless you intend to be leaving him to his fates.
No. No, of course not. I'm going to save him.
If we're sloppy about this, we'll get dragged into the ongoing battle and suffer heavy losses. I would prefer to make this as easy for ourselves as we can. Let's find out what's going on in there, then look for the safest way in.
I can tell you one thing. If Lord Arundel is here, I will choke the life out of him personally. I'll even let you watch, Your Majesty.
Yes, just try not to overdo it.
If that is settled, we will accomplish nothing more by brooding down here.
Agreed. We'll begin the attack as soon as our preparations are complete.
I have a strategy.
I have a strat. I shall ensure it is done with no mistakes.
Shall we?
Excuse me.
Hey, let's think about that.
So I've been thinking.
Huh?
Let's chat.
Excuse me.
Interesting. Welcome. Thanks a bunch.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report. I'd really appreciate it.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, hi. Oh no!
I see.
You got a minute?
If I'm honest, that's concerning. Ready and willing.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Got a second?
Good day to you. How may I help you?
What?
Can I be of use?
Actually...
Right on.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Let's see. Nuh-uh.
I get it. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah! I am on it.
Would you lend me your ear?
Oh dear.
Hey!
I see.
What do you think?
Oh.
Over here. Do you have a moment?
No.
If I may. Don't let me down.
Please, listen.
Over here.
Do you have a moment? It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again.
I want to apologize again. I'm really sorry. I can't believe I tried to kill you.
It's all right. I know that wasn't really you.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before, about some mysterious presence within me.
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was inside my head, by the way. The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. Or maybe it was someone else entirely. The one that called himself Epimenides.
Arval and Epimenides, I wonder what manner of beings they are.
Beats me. And it's not like I can just go and ask them now. Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talked to Arval more now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly. When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
But there's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Edelgard and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arval and Epimenides the same being?
I'd like to think they're different, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity. I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind. All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing.
What's that?
It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arval was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them. But they were making sure you weren't harmed.
Seriously, Arval was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes, I think that could have been the case.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Or as the Saros folks say, only the goddess knows, right? But hey, thanks for telling me that. Really. It does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward. Live out the destiny the two of us once shared. Funny, I came here to apologize, but you ended up cheering me up instead. I'll catch you later, okay?
Only the goddess knows, Well, the goddess may have been the one telling you that.
Hear me out.
Did you know?
You sure?
Did you know? Yes.
Ah.
What do you know? Got a minute? To do. Listen. Take this.
See you around.
Is something wrong, Ferdinand? You're staring quite intently at those plants while you water them.
I was merely reflecting on something I saw long ago in Enbar.
Oh? What would that be?
In truth, it is nothing noteworthy. Back when I was a child, I saw a water nymph dancing and singing in a fountain along the main street. She was radiant, brilliant in the dewy light of the sun. But as an immature young lad, I grew embarrassed and ran away.
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar.
And you're sure of what you saw? A water nymph?
Absolutely. Her song resonated within me. It was a bucolic tune sung by common folk around the capital. As I recall, she had not been wearing so much as a scrap of clothing. Anyway, once I finally mustered up the courage to return, the nymph had vanished.
Such a tale hardly seems possible.
What? That's the reason Ferdy ran away that day? No way. I've been wrong about him this whole time? I mean, considering how I must have looked in that fountain... Oh no. I can't even begin to face him right now. I have to go back.
Is that Dorothea? I wonder what she's doing over there.
He's seen me. All right, Dorothea, just be calm. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Why, if it isn't Ferdy and 80, what a coincidence to bump into the two of you here.
Dorothea, your face is red.
Yes, indeed it is. Do you have a fever?
Really? I feel fine, but... Well, I was just coming to check on things, but since it all checks out, I'll be going. Bye!
Wait, you could suddenly take a turn for the worse. So, I will escort you back.
No, I'm fine. I'm not going far.
Yet still too far to travel alone. If something were to happen to you, it would already be too late. Come now, take my arm. Or if it please you, I could carry you there.
Enough! I am perfectly fine, so just mind your own business and stay away from me.
No one appreciates obstinance, Ferdinand.
Apologies. Although, given the intensity of her rebuff, I worry she may not have liked me to begin with. Have I committed some grave wrong against her? What should I do? Ah, Petra. Just the lady I have been looking for.
Are you needing something, Ferdinand?
Why, yes, I do need something. Ravishing lady, princess from a foreign land, how sharp and true the swords you hold in your hand. Wilt thou not spar with me? How was that? Did I do it correctly? I want to be certain I understood the Brigid way.
What?
You see, I was perusing a book on your customs the other day. It was there that I came across a description of the proper way in which to make a request of members of the Brigid royal family. Apparently, one is supposed to improvise their need in the form of a song, while performing a small jig or rondo. I find it to be a most lovely tradition.
I am not knowing of this tradition.
You do not know it? But I am correct that song and dance are very important in your homeland, yes?
Yes, that is a truth. We are often singing and dancing as tribute to the spirits.
Then it has nothing to do with the royal family?
Ah, now I have understanding. Something has gotten lost inside of the translation. The ruler of Bridget is often asking the spirits for protection. This involves singing and dancing both. The members of the royal family are not witnessing the performance, they are doing the performance. Also, it is for special occasions only. No one bursts into a song with suddenness. That is strange.
Yes, I am discovering that for myself. I was convinced that Bridget must have some manner of odd custom that defies Fodlan convention.
Ferdinand, what land of silliness are you thinking I am from?
What? No, This is all going quite horribly. This is what I deserve for trusting that ridiculous book.
Do not be worrying. Even books of greatness may contain mistakes. I once was reading that all Fodlan nobles are born in wells. Can you be imagining?
That is a ridiculous notion.
It was even within the title. Fodlan's Nobility, a day in the life of the Wellborn.
Petra, wellborn is actually a word. It means one who is born into a noble bloodline.
I am knowing that, Ferdinand. I was having a joke. I am not breaking into songs and dances, but I am breaking out the dictionary when I have the need.
A joke? I must say, this is quite surprising, Petra. You are unearthing my ignorance in spades today. This is twice you have made me dine on dirt in a single conversation.
Unearth? Spades? Dirt! Ah, I am understanding. You are having cleverness.
Well, no, that was merely a coincidence, but I am glad you enjoyed it. Goodness, someone has been neglecting your care. Worry not, fair mare. I shall have your coat glistening in no time. Someone is doing a rather slapdash job of maintaining this equipment. Best take care of it.
I wasn't aware you were responsible for cleaning the training gear, Ferdinand.
I am not. Still, I cannot just leave it like this. And all will benefit if our equipment has a longer life.
In that case, let me lend a hand. I actually enjoy this kind of thing.
You have my thanks. Perhaps you might be so good as to start with that piece there.
Say, Ferdinand, are you really a noble?
I beg your pardon? What a horrid question! If I am not considered noble, then who is? After all, I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, you've made that quite clear. On many occasions.
Then are you attempting to remind me that the succession of House Eyre's peerage is on hold? It is unkind to prod at a man's sore spot like that. Though I will not hesitate to add, it does not mean my rank has been seized entirely.
That's not what I mean either. I understand you hold a noble's rank. It's just, well, something about you as a person reminds me of a commoner.
Such cheek! How can I remind you of base rabble when I strive without end to be the noblest of them all?
Because you take the initiative to muck out stables and clean filthy training gear? Most nobles I know wouldn't dream of doing such things. They just have the rabble do it.
It is my belief that nobility must serve as a model, nay, a beacon for the common folk. Doubly so in places like this, where people of different social status live alongside one another. It is precisely because of who I am that I must take the initiative. Such actions make a noble.
A praiseworthy mindset. But do any nobles besides you actually put it into practice? I don't know about the Empire, but I'm dang sure lesser nobles don't think that way. Just seeing commoners makes the bile rise in their throats. I'd say they treat us like animals, except they actually seem to appreciate their animals. Lawrence also draws stark lines between nobles and commoners, but he's a little better than the others.
Well, he is one of the nobles I find to be of merit. Regardless, your suspicion is correct. The Empire does have its fair share of nobles who bring shame to the appellation. But I will not allow them to set the standard for imperial nobility.
Huh. Maybe there's some kind of cultural difference.
Bored, are we?
Training is useless. Swords are for killing.
I can see why you'd find it vexing. To you, real battles are a source of sustenance. It's easy to forget how some people welcome this war, especially the Death Knight.
Without the war, I would just be killing someone less deserving. When it ends, our contract expires. Then I face my punishment.
You're still adamant about that? I agree that, circumstances aside, a crime like yours warrants some kind of punishment. But there are other ways to go about it. For example, you could atone for your sins by doing good in the world. Or is anything less than perdition off the table? It's not as if the members of House Bartels were completely innocent, after all.
That is what you want, not me. It is my future. I choose how I live and die.
Well, I'm sorry to hear you'll be leaving us, but I do respect your resolve. I'm pleased you're choosing to live and face the consequences, instead of taking the Craven's way out.
Let them lock me up. And, if I'm ever forgiven, this is my path. If I die in a cell, so be it.
Well, whatever you seek for yourself, I hope you find it. I truly do. We all deserve to be the architects of our own lives. I believe that so fiercely that I started a war to remake the world under that ideal.
You did so much for me. I'm sorry it came to this.
Don't apologize. If anything, I'm grateful. Thank you, Emil. I mean, Yuritsa. Ah, so I won't get scolded for saying the wrong name? That's a step forward. Whatever you and I expect from tomorrow, we have to keep fighting for it. Are you with me?
I am.
Hey there, Shamir. What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Nothing in particular. Just had some time to kill. Thought it'd be nice to chat.
Shouldn't you and Caspar be off punching things?
That sounds nice and all, but I've had my eye on you for a while.
Try anything funny, and you'll regret it.
Whoa, take it easy, pal. I didn't mean it like that. I was just thinking the two of us have got a lot in common, yeah?
Nothing comes to mind.
Hey now, let's not be too hasty. Take gambling, for instance. I happen to know you like a little game of chance, and I fancy a wager myself every now and again.
You can't call it gambling if all you do is lose.
Sure, I've probably lost more than I've made, but hey, that's part of the fun, right?
Keep telling yourself that.
What about booze? From what I understand, you're quite the drinker.
But unlike you, I can actually hold my liquor.
Hey, that was one time. Nobody drinks Balthus under the table. Not unless I've lost a bet.
You must lose often. I've seen you stumbling around here quite a bit.
All right, so gambling and booze are out. What about fighting? The battlefield is where we both come alive, yeah?
My fighting style is nothing like yours.
I can't argue with that. I like to get in real close and crack some skulls, while you prefer to pick off enemies from a safe distance. But even if our methods are different, the end result is the same. It's kill or be killed out there.
Huh. So you do see how we're different.
Give me some credit, will ya? I might not be the best drinker or gambler, but I am the desirable king of grappling. I can tell you're not looking for your fights to be a bloodbath, unlike yours truly.
Because I don't like dying. I prefer to be the one doing the killing. That's why I use a bow. The only one who bleeds is the enemy. Aren't you forgetting something? After gambling and booze, you're supposed to ask me about women. Though I doubt our tastes are similar.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, Shamir! Where are you going? Huh. Wonder what that was about.
Good day to you.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Thankfully, we're not too late. Count Varley is still holding strong. If the reports can be trusted, Rhea is here, and so is a mage that fits the description of Arundel, which is to say, Tallis. That puts our two biggest adversaries in one place. We should deal with them here and now. I suppose this is a fateful battle for you as well.
Yeah. I know my power came from those slithering jerks, and I know they tried to manipulate me. But I still have so many questions about, well, everything else. And this might be my last chance to get some answers.
I hope you do, or else Hubert might spend the rest of his life distrusting you. After what happened in ALL, he suggested disposing of you again.
Not my favorite plan, to be honest. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this fight to clear my name.
Indeed. I look forward to it. But just so you know, you've already proven that a dozen times over.
Then I'm still a few dozen short. I gotta show you what the mercenary spirit's all about.
This is my first time hearing of such spirit, but I'm eager to see it in action. Enough idle chatter, though. Everyone is in place. It's time to commence the final battle.
We're gonna win. For you, for me, for all of us. And for a new Fodlan. One that'll go down in the history books as the best ever.
It seems Rhea and Talis have both breached the monastery. And for the sake of Fodlan's future, we will make it there too.
The barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we've no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither one is wiped out.
Let's play a game.
Not yet!
You're mine.
Where are the reinforcements? No, I don't want to die!
Any final words? We should rescue Count Varley if at all possible. It will not be easy to find another man to wear the mitre.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue.
It's not over.
A new path has been cleared. Let's take it.
They've broken through the walls? No! Send reinforcements at once!
I am the Bishop of the Southern Church, and you are obligated to protect me. Now do so, and be quick about it.
You've already lost. I will end you.
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
They employ magic to attack Count Varley from below. That cannot be good.
I'm alive!
I am your man!
Of course I am! My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
The man is incorrigible. Someone keep an eye on him. We're not out of the woods yet.
The enemy's wretched mage there has conjured barriers that are hampering my escape! I mean, my ability to fight.
It's Bernie's time! You need some backup?
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Right then. Let us go to work.
No mercy! I have you! This is war!
He must be a sorcerer of some repute. Let us smite him and his magic here and now.
You honor your humble servant with this daring rescue, Your Majesty. What a grand display of sympathy for my plight.
I suspect you abandoned the monastery just so you might cower here. But I will have your full explanation once time elapses.
I hope that keeps Count Varley safe.
Imperial dogs! Stop
breather.
interfering and learn your place!
Out of the way!
An ambush, is it? I should have known things would not be as simple as they seemed.
Ah, there is the perfect place to unleash my secret weapon. Let fly the arrows!
Where are those coming from? Ah!
Goodness me. Only the Count still had some fight left in him.
I may be a bishop, but I still know when to stay the hand of mercy. I demand that you rescue me right this... Me? Bernadetta? Oh, I didn't know that you...
Hello. This is all a bit unexpected, I guess. I fight with all I have.
It's not over.
Take this!
So you're with those who slither in the dark. I've got tons of questions for you. But they're gonna have to wait till after I win.
Oh?
I'll take over.
Might you be...
I feel no mercy. Any final words? I feel no mercy.
You've already lost. I will end you. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Right then, let us go to work. My turn.
I am stronger than I thought.
Still here.
No mercy! This is war! Enough. I am above such games.
My turn?
I fight with all I have.
Where did he go? We need to dispel those barriers at once.
If he retreated to the upper floors, I do not see how we can reach him. But there must be some way around the barriers.
We've received multiple reports of enemy troops appearing out of thin air. Perhaps they have some sort of warping device.
That certainly sounds like it. We should check every hiding place we can think of. I have seen such warping devices beneath the monastery. They are controlled by a separate mechanism located elsewhere.
Then we need to find that too?
Here it comes! You're done! We're already in 2 groups. Let's continue the search.
Use the catapults to crush the rebels below!
They're attacking from above. We have to stop those catapults.
We're on your place.
These infernal black walls are preventing me from reaching Lady Rhea. And now the Imperial reinforcements
I'll
are
take
closing
point.
in. Well, I'll just have to go intercept them myself.
Any final...
We found the device, but it doesn't seem to operate by itself.
The last time I saw you, you saved my life. But I never thought you'd force me to repay the debt quite like this. You don't owe me anything, Catherine. If you need to hate me, then hate me. Got me. Watch Leave this. My sight!
I will deliver victory to Lady Edelgard, even at the cost of my life.
You've already lost. I will end you.
I'll not break while Lady Rhea still needs me.
Lady Rhea, it was my greatest pride to be your sword.
I've got it. On the move.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
It's Bernie's time to shine!
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. That must be the control device.
Yeah, right!
Try to activate it.
Does this mean we can warp now?
No!
Let's use the device to go after that dark mage!
Stand aside!
Fight!
I am your man!
This stronghold is ours. Now there will be no more hurling of the boulders.
Follow my lead!
I have your back.
Please let us take this place down! I need somewhere to hide!
Not a problem. Move.
Good.
I
The
will not be
device
caught
works.
off guard. Many thanks.
Mycen is in danger! Help him!
They're really pulling out all the stops here. We'd better intervene before we take any more casualties.
I have you. I will dispose of you vermin myself.
We can't use these ourselves, hmm? What a bother.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay. Stop hurling rocks at us!
This.
Or I'm gonna... Oh, they stopped. Ooh, that's
You've
nice.
already lost. I will end you.
I can still fight!
Hate me all you want.
No, not yet! It's over!
My turn.
I have you! Yeah, right!
I will gladly handle this. Let's...
That's the last thing that was in our way. Well, except for the other things. It never ends.
I have you! No mercy! This is war!
Take a breather.
Not be held up by such foul vermin. So this is where I expire. I pray you might finish what must be done, Talis.
The dark barriers have vanished. Now we can rejoin our forces.
That dark magic has dissipated. Now I can finally escape. I mean, strategically retreat.
I am your man!
I'll take over.
I'll fight until my dying breath to protect Lady Rhea.
Cyril, the wounds you carry. Please be safe.
As the goddess is my witness, this is as far as you go!
Annihilate them and reclaim all that is ours.
I'm okay.
Don't stop now. Not when the future we seek is within our grasp.
I am your man! Come, Hubert! Let us show these knaves the power of the twin jewels!
Take a breather.
What?
Now see here. If you desire my assistance, you can start by doing away with the strange epithets.
I'll give you 10 times the pain you inflicted on Lady Rhea!
Yeah?
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
I hope that was enough to save her.
I see the fire blazing in your eyes, Hubert. At long last,
Kindly spare me the twin jewels speech and allow me to carry out my duty with solemnity.
Why? The way to the monastery is clear.
Still improving. I can't believe how far you've come.
Out of the way.
It's not over.
You got this, Bernie. Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Here it comes! You're done!
This is the moment we've been fighting for. Rhea and Talus will be waiting just ahead. It's a boon that the Empire's two greatest enemies are both within striking distance, yet we mustn't forget they are capable of anything. This situation could very quickly become dire.
No kidding. We're talking about the heads of the church and those who slither in the dark.
I hope you are all mentally prepared, because once this begins, we cannot afford to waste even a second. Lady Edelgard, we await your command.
Through some strange twist of fate, we find ourselves capturing Garreg Mach for the second time. Our first victory signaled the start of the war, and today's victory will be a giant step toward ending it. Today, together, we usher in a new era. And at the end of this path lies our future. The time is now. All Imperial forces, advance!
Come on, victory's nearly ours!
You ignorant fools dare stand against me?
Your reckoning has come, Talus. Now you will pay for all that you did to my father and the Empire. You're done!
I no longer care. For the sake of my people, you must die.
Well, you should care. Because I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Foolish heritage. This land you seek dominion over is drenched in the blood of beasts.
Fool I may be, but I have plenty of company. My allies and I stand ready to trample you into the dust.
My turn. I do not usually mix business with pleasure. This is an exquisite opportunity to set duty and vengeance both.
It is my vengeance you will suffer, beast. And oh, how you have earned it. It strikes me now that our plans began to unravel the moment you slipped from Kronya's clutches.
If you're saying it helped Her Majesty, then there's no better result I could hope for.
This land will be ours.
A problem?
I feel never perish by your hand. Laughable.
For Fulbend!
I fight
Any
with
final
all I
have. We dispelled the darkness. Now all that remains is Rhea. How fitting that I should settle things with Rhea here in the cathedral.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
You will fall!
You boast blood of the Hresvelgs and the heart of a traitor. Your sins run deeper than all others.
I wear my sins proudly, for they are the reason I fight to free Fulbend from the goddess's so-called judgment.
I fight with all I have.
I owe you a lot, but the debt's been paid. If you expected more, that's on you.
Yes, your debts with me are settled, Juno. Your actions now, however, are another story. You have left me with no other choice. Watch over me, Mother. So be it. I will crush you where you stand!
Rhea can shapeshift too? That form!
Then you are the Immaculate One. So be it. Today we destroy you and secure our future. You've already lost. I will end you.
I am your man!
Submit! No mercy! I have you! This is war!
That was a redoubtable foe.
My turn?
Take this!
Stay vigilant. There would be no greater folly than to die here after all our struggles.
You're done!
Just you wait, Father. I'm going to distinguish myself and return home a hero.
Take this!
I am Petra McNeary, Queen of Bridget. I honor my pact by fighting with the Empire.
Out of the way!
My turn. I shall never back down!
We will prevail today, even if it costs me the life that Her Majesty so graciously saved.
I pray this fight is the one that ends this wretched war for good.
Well, I suppose I can allow myself one day of truly giving my all.
We will never yield to you, no matter how large or powerful you might be.
This is war!
I'll take over.
I'm just going to keep attacking, but you can pretend I'm not here.
Onward! To victory and glory!
You've already lost. I will end you.
I'm not afraid of you. Anything for least.
Prevail! Grant me power!
She's no longer able to maintain that form. If we act quickly, we can restrain her.
She's unending. We must reclaim what was stolen from us.
I will destroy you by my own hand!
We will surpass you both and move forward.
I don't know what the future holds, but we're not gonna stop until we claim it.
Together, everyone! Let's finish this! You've already lost!
It's not over.
I will end you!
You loathsome hellmen!
The struggle is nothing compared to what we faced in the Red Canyon.
You will fall!
Not yet!
It's not
I will judge you!
You've already lost! I will end you!
Beasts! You have forced my hand. Whatever the cost, I must see our objective achieved.
My turn. I have you!
Lady Ada.
Please assist me!
I'll cover you.
Lend me your support!
On my mark.
The gauntlets are off! This is war!
Abominable creatures! I will give you the burial you deserve!
Look out!
I will not allow you to sully this sacred place!
Then die along with it!
It's gonna fall!
This way! There's no way. They could have survived that.
Well then, just one thing left.
Must we do this now? But I suppose you earned it. Just this once. At last, Fodlan has been freed from that which bound it. Today marks a momentous new chapter in its history, and we shall be its authors.
It is now 1183, Blue Sea Moon. The Empire has freed Garreg Mach and put the Knights of Seiros and those who slither in the dark to rout. Amidst the fighting, Archbishop Rhea and Taulus both go missing. With no one to lead, the Central Church's influence wanes, and those who slither in the dark vanish. As the Empire and the Leicester Alliance reaffirm their friendly relations, Edelgard prepares for her final battle with the kingdom, determined to see her vision made real.
You are a puzzle. The stench of maggots surrounds you, but it was never unpleasant. I even grew to like it. I doubt we'll ever cross paths again once the war is done. But I'll never give you over to the demon inside me. I swear it.